Are you tired of getting complaints that you're playing too loud when you're practicing at home? Maybe you need an electronic drum set. But what's the best drum set to get? And is it even affordable? All of those questions will be answered, so stay tuned. What's up, you guys? It's Josh from Josh Drum Class, and if today's your first time to the channel and you're interested in learning how to play drums and you're also interested in any other drum related stuff, then make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Okay, so in today's lesson, I actually have a special guest that goes by the name of Justin from 65 Drums. All right, his link to his channel will be in the description down below, so make sure you go over to his channel because we're doing a collaboration video and my drum lesson is actually going to be uploaded to his channel. And also make sure to subscribe to his channel. This guy knows his stuff. So without further ado, here's Justin.
What's up, guys? Justin Grudon here with 65 Drums. Today I'm going to give you an electronic drum buyer's guide. We've all been in the situation where we've tried to play acoustic drums before and we got yelled at. It's happened so many times and it will happen for eternity. You're in a lose-lose situation all the time. That's where electronic drums come in. You can actually use them to replace your acoustic drums if you really want to, but the drum sets that are capable of that sort of thing are a lot more expensive. If you want to practice electronic drum set, this is the video to watch because I'm about to give you a buyer's guide of the best ones for every single price point. Let's start off with 300 bucks. This is the absolute minimum amount of money I would spend on an electronic drum set. So for $300, I'd go with the Alesis Nitro. Because at 300 bucks, it has the best sounds in class and it has an actual kick drum pad. A lot of cheaper electronic drum sets use a kick drum controller unit that doesn't actually use a kick drum beater. So with this kick pad, you can use whatever kick drum pedal you have lying around. Everything's compatible. And all the pads for like the tom, the snare, whatever, they're all using a very nice rubber texture. Not all rubber pads for electronic drums are the same. These are some of the nicer feeling ones. Now for $500, I would definitely look at the Alesis Forge. This drum set has two main upgrades over the previous drum set I was talking about. This thing has a better drum module and a better snare drum. You can import samples onto it. Let's say you have a really cool sounding dubstep kick drum you absolutely love that you found somewhere on the internet. You can actually download that as like an MP3 file and assign it to your kick drum pad as a one-shot sample. The drum module is much more powerful and it has more sounds than that Alesis Nitro drum module. So let's move up to 800 bucks. This is the sweet spot for practice electronic drum sets. It's the Yamaha Dt X522k. This drum set is absolutely solid. It has many upgrades over the other two drum sets I mentioned. All the cymbals are 3 zones, so bell, bow, and edge. Even on the hi-hat, you can actually choke all the cymbals and still play on them and hear a muted sound. The drum module is also a lot more powerful. So let's say you wanted to do something really crazy, like take a floor tom sound and slide it underneath your snare drum sound to make it sound big and fat. You can definitely do that. You can layer sounds anywhere you want and crossfade between them. Another thing about this drum module is the fact that it just sounds a lot better. It's made by Yamaha. Yamaha makes acoustic drums. They actually record their own acoustic drum sets and then put those sounds in the drum module. Now, your drum module can also be controlled by your smartphone by plugging a cable from your phone into the drum module and by downloading an app. And with this app, you can actually edit all of your drum module settings in real time. The app lets you do a lot of different crazy things. For example, it can look through all of your songs and suggest a drum set for each song depending on what genre it is. You can also send in files from your Dropbox account to assign to different pads as samples. So this drum set is really solid, and the fact that the snare is using their DTX silicone snare material, which is like the ultimate practice pad feeling material, is just a great feeling drum pad. If you want an electronic drum set to practice with, this is absolutely my top pick. The sounds are the best for the price. Even though they're not perfect, they're the best at this price point. And overall, it's just a rock solid drum set. By the way, when you go to the cheaper electronic drum sets, a lot of times they only work for a handful of years and then they break. When you spend that extra bit of cash, you do get a higher quality drum set. Now, 800 bucks might sound like a lot of money, but an iPhone costs more than 800 bucks, so just keep that in mind. If you want to save money, there's definitely ways to do that. Craigslist and eBay are your best friends. Go look for deals. You can buy this Yamaha drum set for probably 600 bucks or 500 bucks if you look long enough. And who knows, you might even find a guy that will throw in a drum amp or a drum throne or a pair of sticks or a kick drum pedal all for free. You never know. There are really desperate musicians out there willing to make a deal with people. Maybe not the Alesis drum sets. Don't buy them used because, you know, they don't have a long shelf life. but for something like a Roland drum set or a Yamaha drum set, definitely buy them used. One other drum set to look at if you absolutely hate the sounds of that Yamaha drum set is definitely a Roland TD11k. You can buy it used right now for 700 bucks. Now remember, none of the drum sets in this budget category are earth-shattering. These are for practice, and these are the solid options available. Okay, let's talk about accessories for a second. As far as sticks go, you probably want to start off with a brand new pair of sticks, or sticks that aren't damaged too much. When you're using your drumsticks, don't use like really beat up drumsticks that have all this hanging off of it. Use a nice, fresh pair of drumsticks if you can. Something like a brand new pair of Vic First. It doesn't matter what kind of wood it is. You don't have to use plastic tipped or wood tipped or whatever. Anything works. Just make sure that it's clean, that it doesn't have all kinds of pieces that can snag onto a mesh drum head, because that can lower its lifespan. One of the great things about electronic drums is the fact that you go through less sticks. Like, you might get this to last for 5 months depending on how hard of a hitter you are. Mostly your drum pads just leave tiny little dents in these sticks. So you're gonna save 10 bucks a month if you play mostly electronic drums. But the number one thing I want you to remember is that if you buy an electronic drum set, get nice headphones to play with them. Earbuds suck. I don't care if they're nice earbuds. What happens is that a lot of sound leaks in around the sides of your earbuds, and you actually hear yourself hitting those rubber pads. It sounds awful, and it brings you out of the moment. You need a nicer pair of headphones. The ones I recommend are the Sennheiser HD 280 Pros. I've been using these for years now, I think about 4 years. These are only 100 bucks, which means you can find them on eBay somewhere for 60. And these are rock solid. The lows are extremely low, the highs are incredibly clear. You hear instruments in your favorite songs you didn't hear before. Now, if you want to use something like a pair of Beats headphones, go for that, but just avoid earbuds and crappy low-end headphones. You want to bring the best out of your electronic drum set. A nice pair of headphones like this can elevate an electronic drum set up 5 notches, and I'm not even kidding. One last thing I want to mention is the fact that it's really, really easy to record your electronic drums straight to your phone. All you need is something like this. This is called iRig. It's like 10 bucks on Amazon right now. You plug a 1/4-inch cable, like a guitar cable, straight into your drum module. The other end plugs into your iPhone or your Android device. And you simply open up your camera app and press record, and you start playing. So this means you can record a drum cover to Instagram right away within 5 minutes. Your iPhone microphone volume is completely replaced instantly with the audio coming straight from your drum set, and it's synced perfectly to the motion of you playing the drums. This is really great if you're in a band. Let's say the guitar player has a lick, he wants you to lay a drum track on it, he lives an hour away, he sends you a video file, you play to it, you send it back within 10 minutes. It's all very, very possible with electronic drums. So in summary, the best electronic drum sets to buy right now are the Forge, the Nitro, and the DTX522k. My top pick is obviously the Yamaha DTX522k. It's just got a nice, well-rounded set of features. It's more durable, it sounds better, definitely worth a look. I want to thank Joshua for allowing me to make a video for his channel. He's always making great content. I'm learning new stuff from him all the time. Be sure to keep watching.
Hey, thanks, Justin. Same to you. Guys, he really knows his stuff. If you guys are interested in learning a lot more about electronic drums, you will learn a lot from his channel. So make sure to go over to his channel, click the link down in the description, and subscribe. And also click the notification bell on his channel so you'll be notified when my drum lesson is uploaded. All right? If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, once again, make sure to subscribe for more. Until next time.